Alright guys, well, welcome back to Spyro Reignited Trilogy. We're now going to be playing Spyro to... What's a Ripto's raid? I don't know. But I'm going to assume it's Gateway to Glimmer, so we're going to be playing Spyro 2 Gateway to Glimmer. Let's do this. Let's do this! God, they had one job. I couldn't even name Spyro 2 the correct name. Like, I don't. What's a Ripto's Rage? I don't even. It's the wrong name. Like, what? Jeez. They had one job. 0 out of 10. I'm disappointed by you, Toys for Bobs. God. Right? It's normal here in the UK, Spyro. Like, rain all the time. I love it. I actually love it. I want it to rain more. Rain more! No, seriously, I do like the rain. I do like how Sparks kind of makes the, like, little sounds that he makes. Similar to how he was in Spyro Year of the Dragon. He'd go... So, I you know, little details. Look at the characters. I really like the characters' designs. Though, I do have to question one thing. Why is the professor's eyes closed? Yeah, his eyes are always closed. Also, apparently Hunter has a bow and arrow now. Lovely. Yeah, the professor literally... His eyes are closed all the time for some reason now. I don't know why, but... kind of odd. Laurel is kind of cute, though. No furry. Also, like... Hunter's like a hipster now or something. Like, literally. He's like, oh, radical dude. That's literally his voice now. Now, Ripto, I really like his design. I think he looks really menacing here. Because I didn't think he looked that menacing in the PS1 game. But here, his face looks straight up creepy, if you ask me. This guy is like, he just looks like evil. He reeks of evilness. Also, Crash is a dragon now. I mean, I don't actually think he is, but he kind of looks like he could be a dragon. He's got like the wings the wings are tiny, but they look like dragon wings. So I'm like, yeah, he's a dragon now. Magic book. Also, this cutscene at the end has slowdown. I noticed that. That's the second time it does it. So, okay. I thought maybe it was me or something went wrong, but no, that cutscene has slowdown. There might not be slowdown if you're running this on PS4 Pro, maybe. I'm running this on the original PS4, so I don't know. See, I don't know too much about the PS4 Pro. I know it's pretty much like 60 frames, but I don't know if it would optimize a game better or something. I'm not really sure. But yeah, I know it's definitely that slowed down there. So if you looked at that and you're like, it's like kind of lagging, that's not my recording. It's the game. The game actually slowed down there. So again, it might be like you have to run on PS4 Pro to optimize it or something. It'll probably be smooth on the PC when they release it on the PC. I'll help you, fellas. Here we are in Glimmer. I don't mind this track of Glimmer. I definitely noticed that these versions of the tracks are more like atmospheric. like they're kind of quieter and serene. Like you can hear them, but they're definitely lower, and they're trying to go for a more of a atmospheric theme to kind of fit the hub worlds, which is fine. I am kind of used to them being a bit more upbeat and ding ding ding, ding, ding instead of ding ding ding, because that's pretty much what that is now. It's very, you know, I hear people have mixed opinions. Some people like it, some people don't. That's why you can switch back if you don't like it. So, like I've got up to Autumn Plains at the moment on my original save file, so I haven't really got that far. Hey, we might even overtake my current game file today. We'll see. And I got up to Horror Coast, and I'm like, I listened to it, and I gave it a good listen. I'm like, yeah, I don't think I'm a fan of this version of Horror Coast, so I switched back to the original. You know, so it is kind of it's nice that they've done that. You know, I could appreciate them adding a little detail like that. But I want to at least give the new soundtrack a try. I'm not going to be that try-hard fan where it's like, oh my god, like it has to be the original, it was no good, you know. It's like, no, I'm gonna give it a good try. And the soundtrack overall so far has grown on me, but that Horror Coast track, I don't know, I didn't like it. I'm just like, yeah, I tried liking it, but nah, the original's better in my opinion. You see, the thing is, Horror Coast is quite serene anyway, I think, in the original, compared to other soundtracks, like the hub world and stuff. Zoe, you're huge. Well, all the fairies are huge, I guess. But yeah. And she's got a much deeper voice, I think, this time, compared to, she's kind of like a higher pitched voice. Arr! Also, we get to see Money Douchebags. He looks good. Moneybags looks good. Like, you know, obviously no one likes him because he takes our gems. But I mean, like, he looks like a dodgy guy. Like, if you saw this guy, he's like, oh, this guy's a con man. You know, it's like, ah, hello there. Can I introduce? You know, can I interest you in some goods? It's like, what kind of goods? You selling? You know. Goods, special goods, the kind of goods you know you don't just get anyway, if you know what I mean. Like he like this bear looks straight up dodgy, and that's how he should look. You know, he's a con man after all. So yeah, I really like the designs of these characters. You know, some people won't like them, but I appreciate them, at least so far. I still haven't got to Spyro 3 yet, because I do want to beat these games in chronological order. So once I beat 2, which might be tomorrow, I don't know, it depends. I'm kind of busy tomorrow, so I might not be able to even beat 2, unfortunately. But we'll get to 3, my favourite, sooner or later. I just recently watched someone live stream, I assume Spyro Dragon for the first time in Reignited, and I walk in and they're on treetops, and I was like, oh, this will be good. I was like, okay, let's see how long it takes them to figure this out. And in the end, the chat was trying to tell him how to do it, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna type in, and I'm like, he probably won't see my comment because this YouTuber is way more popular than I am. He's got loads of people in there and that. But he's I think he eventually saw it, and he read my comment, and I think he figured it out in the end. So I was like, yeah, glad I can help. I've been doing this for I don't know how many years. So, you know, a first time player. It's you know, first time player trap, as they call it. Where like some people like literally, how do you figure this out? You just do, all right. And, well, that and the fact that the only hint they give you is the dragons in treetops. If you listen to them, they will say you know, to get the full view of the treetops, don't just stop at one supercharge. Basically hinting you, like, look, you need to run on one supercharge, then you need to figure out how to run on another one. But keep the supercharge. So, you know, you run on one, run on the second, you know, and then kind of figure it out from there. And there's the thief at the beginning. If you notice the thief at the beginning and you follow him, he will lure you to where you need to go. But if you miss him, then that's it. Like, you have to figure it out on your own. So Treetops gets everyone. Treetops is kind of notorious. So I'm sure there are a lot of new players that have never played Spyro that are gonna be in the exact same boat. So, you know, sup, Evie? We're in Spyro 2 now. Oh, ah. Also, for those of you who haven't seen the glitch I posted on Twitter, I may be able to recreate it here because it was in Glimmer. I'm not even sure how I really did it, to be honest. It just, again, I don't break games intentionally, alright? It just... I don't... yeah. So, if I can try and recreate it, I will. No problem, mate. We'll see. I'll try and recreate it, but I feel like it's one of those glitches where it just kind of happened and it's not easy to recreate, you know. But I'll try. I think I roughly know how I did it and why it happened, I guess. Oops. But knowing me, I won't be able to recreate it. I'm glad I at least posted it on Twitter. I was like, look, I need to post this on Twitter, right? Alright. Clearly, this game is like 2 out of 10 because 2 out of 10, 0 out of 10 because you can't double jump in Spyro 2 like in the original. I'm kidding, obviously. I'm sure there's gonna be someone watching this, I don't know, months later, and they're like, "Oh my god, is this going for real?" And I'm like, "Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man." The joke is, I'm always for real. For real. Right here. Right here is the glitch. We'll see if I can recreate it. So what happened? What happened is that I tried to press triangle, but I ended up pressing circle at the same time. And yeah, I know. There we go. There we go. There you go. There it is. Okay, I guess it's a really easy glitch. Now, I guess you just fire it and this happens. So it's like, yeah, there's a floating triangle there. It's like, why is it there? I don't know. Yeah. Basically, it's like the game thinks he's still there, but he's not. So you press triangle, and Spyro thinks he's talking to him, but there's no model there because he's gone. He's ran off. So yeah, there you go. And it doesn't go away, from what I remember. Oh no, wait, it's gone. Is it gone? Is it actually gone now? Because last time I did it, it never went away. Okay, no, it is there. It is there. So there you go. That's just a funny little thing. Unintentionally, it just happened, alright? Don't blame me. Oh, I know. I've been playing this game for years, buddy. The little lizards. Alright, let's go. Let's go, buddy. I'm ready. I'ma follow you. Oh, now I have to complete Glimmer like the normal way, and because I can't use the double jump and like beat this without backtracking. Worst game ever, clearly. I think you can only do that glitch there, by the way. I've tried doing it in other places, but that's normally how it works, right? When you try to recreate a glitch, you can't recreate it. It's just one of those "oh, it happened" type of thing. You kind of wish you got it on camera and stuff. Also, you can flame Moneybags, by the way, and he will actually have a reaction this time. Like he'll kind of like hold his gems as if to say, "Oh, you know, stay away from me, my gems." But that's it. So, oh, give me that rock. Well, that was bad. That was just bad on my. There we go. He's so happy. I'm happy as well. Spyro 2's just looking amazing. Glimmer looks so good. Like, oh, the detail, the grass, the mountains, the like little tower thingies, and the gems, and you bugger. Yes. Let me do this, please, fella. Oh my god. Okay, I need to like. I think the triangle range is quite big, I guess. The you know, the talk to the character range is quite big. Oh. Yeah, mum. Will do, buddy. As far as a little celebration animation. Yeah, alright. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, there you go. He's like, excuse me? Arr. But it doesn't do anything. He's just kind of like a little worried, I guess. Alright. I will, buddy. Ha. I like how the archways, or the portals, I guess, the arch portals, I do like how they form. It actually reminds me of God of War, because they've got like little archway doorway portal things in God of War, and they kind of form like that. It's cool. It's just little details, man. The little details. Caribbean cola. Good. That's good stuff. You can still like control the transitions. I'll let this play. Oh, get wrecked. Get wrecked, mate. Get wrecked, moneybags. And Spyro, you look quite happy. Ah, that's cute. That's kind of cute. And she isn't like as annoyed. She doesn't seem as annoyed from that comment. That's kind of funny. Imagination. I'm just trying to like look at like any details I missed the first time I did this and things like that. Ah, good stuff. And here it is. And honestly, Summer Forest, just the music just sounds almost so technical. So, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. It's just serenic music, and a lot of people will be happy anyway. You know, keep it faithful. You know, sometimes you got to play it safe. You know, we're trying to meet people's expectations, and you're not going to satisfy everyone anyway. It's just impossible. You know, I learned that being around the Sonic fan community. You can't please everyone. and even when you think you're pleasing people, you're not. It's like you can't win. Ay, ay, ay. I should really look into trying to get into other communities though. That's what they quote unquote. That's what I hear you should do if you want to like, you know, get people to watch your videos, or like you need to like find communities. And I'm like, where are these communities? Forums, I guess. Will do.